Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for inviting us on stage. I'm not the founder of Pull Systems, but close enough. One of the early employees at CEO. Let me walk you through a story of scale before I tell you more about Pull. As you all know, we're undergoing one of the largest transformations in industrial history, certainly in our generations. The amount of effort being put into electrifying the vehicle fleet is enormous, and it's going to have tremendous reach into everybody's lives, into all our companies, and it's really going to affect everyone. And we're doing it for the right reasons. There's no question about it. I mean, I put up the globe because that's ultimately what we're protecting. But I also put up the globe here because there's another story, and that's one of data. We are generating data at a global level at numbers and at levels never seen before. And especially EVs as platforms, really as digital platforms on the road, are generating and are scheduled to generate something on the order of 10 exabytes per month per vehicle. 10 exabytes. How much is an exabyte? I didn't know. So I looked it up. It turns out an exabyte is a billion bytes. So 10 billion gigabytes of data per car per month. It's an amazing amount. And we believe that data holds a lot of answers. The problem is these days, most of that data is going unused and untapped. And that's where we come in. We are a company that is really rooted in Silicon Valley, where we know how to deal with data at scale. The team at Pull comes from the large companies that deal with issues of data at really large scale. We have experts in data science, in software as a service, and in software-defined problems, to a level that we can actually provide tons and tons of answers. The problem is when we started this, we really didn't know what the questions were. We knew how to provide answers out of data, but we didn't know what the questions were. And for that, we turned to our corporate partner, Porsche, who's been amazingly supportive, one of the leading OEMs at the forefront of this wave of transition towards electric vehicles. And they do know what the questions are. They know what the questions are, and they've been a tremendous partner in helping us ask those questions. And together with them, we've started to answer questions very specifically around battery data. And it's important to ask these questions because this transition that we have in front of us is going to cost a lot of money. And again, this could be off by an order of magnitude, still a lot of money. And we believe that it's going to be a period of placing bets. And there are going to be winners, there are going to be losers in this game. And many times the difference between the winners and the losers won't be much. In fact, we're defining it as a game of inches, or 2.54 centimeters for you Europeans. And this game of inches really is won by making the right decisions over and over again in many different areas. And so the difference, we believe, and who's going to win is going to lose, is going to come down to who makes the right decisions over again. It's going to be a difference of maybe a few inches. But that could be the difference between life and death. And this is an anecdote from American football. You can find it in our booth. It's a fun Al Pacino movie. We'll skip that. But the questions we were asking with Porsche started at the high level. How do we make batteries last longer? How do we source the materials properly? How do we optimize second use? How can we accelerate learning around this? How can we start asking the right questions? But it quickly became clear that we can't just ask broad-level questions. We need to ask very specific questions. And so we started with a focus on the after-sales market, specifically under warranty and predictive maintenance items. But the vision for Pull is broader. The vision is to create a data platform for Porsche and other OEMs that can really help answer questions along the BEV powertrain, and that can help make more profitable decisions, better decisions so the OEMs that use us win. And in the end, if the OEMs become more profitable, the planet wins. Because in this case, it's actually very aligned. Making these batteries last longer, reusing the materials properly. Yes, it's more profitable. It's also better for the planet. And so that's the story of Pull at a very high level. If you're interested, we invite you to see us in booth number 22. And that's it. Thank you very much.